LaTroy. So LaTroy is, was Tamar's best little friend. And he was the one who has allegedly helped her, get her tour thing together. Now, I feel like I want to watch what he said because I just felt like I was like, what? Now, he round here, and this is why I think Tamar never keeps friends. And I feel like for a long time, I had no idea who he was. However, I've heard his name before. And seeing him talk, I was like, I feel like Tamar took over his ways. Like when I think about Tamar from like the beginning of Braxton Family Values or whatever, she was always animated. Don't get me wrong. Tamar was always Tamar. But if you notice, Tamar and him exact same mannerisms. And I'm like, Tamar is like a gay man in a woman's body, But allegedly, Tamar was going around telling people that she didn't make no money on the tour, and it's because of him. Now, y'all know he was the one saying that he planned the whole tour. He got her the deals and blah, blah, blah. So now that they fell out, she's saying allegedly that he is the reason she ain't make no money. And he said, not today, Satan. Not today, Nick. Not today, ankles. And y'all know that's the saying from Candace or whatever. And he was like, I got a rebuttal. Let's listen, then we'll be done.
I have been on my...
And I had to speed it up a little bit so the voice sounds this way because I sped it up. But I'm telling y'all, it's funny to me. Let's listen.
Best behavior lately. I have shown nothing but love and have said nothing but positive things about everything. I got a call today. Well, I got a call Saturday and again today. But the call that I got today really bothered me because it was from somebody I really respect. And there is somebody that's going around that is telling people that they didn't make a lot of money off of a tour because of me.
Now, I said, who told you that? Who was that? And this really get you gotcha. Because we have heard Tamar say it's been a sold out tour and blah, 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 sold out. And to me, a sold out tour don't mean that you made a lot of money if the money wasn't right.
I want everybody to know that I'm very, 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 very serious about my business. So for that to get back to me, that I am the reason why somebody went home from tour with no money, pisses me off. And it pisses me off because your ass would have been at home making no money because nobody wanted to take your ass on tour.
Ooh. Not no one wanted you. Not nobody's supposed to be here.
So for you to lie on me and to lie on my business and say that I'm the reason you didn't go home. You didn't go home with no money because you had 18 people on that small ass stage.
No. Look, it's a lot of foolishness going on in the world. We're going to laugh and giggle and gag at this, okay? Because that man said you ain't make no money because you had 18 people on that little ass stage. Now, to me, what that means is Tamar had a full band, 4 or 5 dancers, background singers. What that means is you were not, like if you see some other artists who are on tour themselves, they don't bring a lot of people because it costs to have that. It costs to have, 4 background singers, 4 dancers, a full live band, plus 2. That do cost. So him saying you ain't make no money because you had 18 people on that little, and I was like, child.
That is why you wanted 4 dancers, 2.5 background singers, a DJ,
Bitch, who the half? 2.5? Who the half?
a drummer, and a bass player. That's why you went home with no money. Don't go around. You want to blame everything on everybody else. It's everybody else's fault but yours. All the time. My fault, WeTV fault, Epic Records fault, E1 fault, Candy fault, Todd fault, Tiny fault, K. Michelle fault, Toya fault, Vince fault, like LaShawn fault. It's everybody's fault but yours.
Y'all, let me rewind a little bit. Because if you think about it,
that's why you went home with no money.
It's kind of true. Because we've always said whenever something happens with Tamar does say, Vince won't let me be an artist. WeTV won't let me be real. You know, and remember when he said LaShawn, like what? First of all, rest in peace to LaShawn. LaShawn, who was one of the writers on her Love and War album, who she was real good friends with. It was him and his wife who used to be on the show, and then they fell out. And Tamar kind of blames him. You know what I'm saying? Even Candy, Todd, K. Michelle, Toya. He's mentioning people who Tamar used to be cool with and she fell out with, and then she kept on blaming everybody except her.
Don't go around. You want to blame everything on everybody else. It's everybody else's fault but yours. All the time. My fault, WeTV fault, Epic Records fault, E1 fault, Candy fault, Todd fault, Tiny fault, K. Michelle fault, Toya fault, Vince fault, like LaShawn fault. It's everybody's fault but yours. And you want to sit here and lie on me. I have not lied on you at all. I don't need to lie on you. Your life your shit is already so fucked up. I don't have to lie on you.
Child. Oh, Lord Jesus is the truth. Look, I'm not saying that bad things ain't happened to Tamar over the years, you know, here or there, whatever. But him saying, you know, you always blaming everybody else, and I don't have to lie on you because folks already see what be going on. Your stuff already messed up enough. You don't need me to mess up for you, okay? I told y'all when I watched this myself. That's why I did not want to cut it down, because the whole time he was talking, it was like, oh, it's on. You know? And because he has known Tamar for a while, he was in her inner circle, and I'm like, it's Mad Day, and he airing it out. He's airing it out. And you do see how much he sound like her, all of that. Is one of them not being themselves. Who is it?
You gotta lie on me because you know I have a good reputation. Nobody has to lie on you and your badass reputation and your badass attitude while you sit over there and work Portia Williams' old job.
Bitch. Cause y'all know Portia used to be the one on Dish Nation. Remember, Portia was the one on Dish Nation. Portia was on over there before she had PJ. So that is Portia. That is Portia. Portia was the first black lady through Ricky Smiley and whatever that was on Dish Nation. Child.
And you gonna lie? I'm the reason you didn't go home with no money? I'm the reason your shit was fucked up in Detroit?
In Detroit? What did we do? First of all, Detroit. Nene, help me out, please, girl.
Now, why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong in stuff?
I said, what did Detroit do? Truth be told, when Tamar was here, child, it wasn't the talk of the town.
I'm the reason? Me. I'm the reason. The one that sat there and planned that shit with you because nobody else wanted to. And stop lying saying all them shows were sold out because they wasn't. How about that? Let's start telling the truth.
Now y'all know that time you told her, I'm sorry, the time you told us that a white boy told her that the tour wasn't really sold out. Tommy said that. That JR told them that. Junior said that.
Because it's only a read if it's true. And you gonna sit here and mess with my business, talking about I'm the reason you didn't go home with no money. You would have been sitting over there at what Tommy call it, that mid-class family home, if it wasn't for me.
Bitch, not a mid.
No, I said some of the shows were sold out. That's where you would have been. So don't go around here lying on me, messing around with my business.
Because this is the get you gotcha. This is the get you gotcha. If Tamar is telling people, if we knew beforehand, before they fell out, Troy was the one who, you know, is his name Troy? Is his name Troy? Did I make his name up? If he was the one who were told, hey, this is who planned the tour and blah, 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 and that's his business. If she then says, hey, yeah, he planned my tour, but guess what? I ain't make no money. That means that people won't want to hire him to book their tours because Tamar telling them behind closed doors, I ain't make no money. Yeah, he booked me a tour, but I ain't make no money. So that could possibly hurt his business if they're being told by Tamar behind closed doors that she didn't make no money. He ain't do shit for me.
I'm the reason you didn't go home with no money. No, I'm the reason you weren't at home. How about that? You run around telling people, girl, are you out of your mind? I think she needs to be checked in to a facility. And needs to stop playing around with these Instagram therapists and go to a facility. Because it has to be, it just has to be. I keep drama going? Okay, I keep it going. Hey, get off my page if you don't like my drama then. I'm not the one going around lying on people. And she think because she's famous and she got more money than me and that she sing a few songs that she can go around lying on me. Only thing I got is my voice. So it is what it is. Always blaming everybody else. Always bringing everybody down when you don't get your way. Always. Always.
And we've said it in the past about Tamar.
Always. It's always everybody else's fault. And you don't care who you step on, who you run over, whose business you ruin. You do not care at all. At all. At all. And everybody can say, oh, who needs enemies when you got friends like that? Listen, if you've been around, you know I ain't been nothing but a great friend. So y'all can keep saying that at home. I don't care.
Ayala, she said it. Ayala did.
I don't care. Y'all think was a bad friend to that lady? That's what y'all think. If that's what she over there telling all those interns and community service workers over there at Malibu's Most Wanted House, I don't know what to do about that. But
bitch. What? Not Malibu's Most Wanted House. Not interns and community. What?
It is what it is. Always blaming everybody else. Always bringing everybody down when you don't get your way. Always. 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 It's always everybody else's fault. And you don't care who you step on, who you run over, whose business you ruin. You do not care at all. At all. At all. And everybody can say, oh, who needs enemies when you got friends like that? Listen, if you've been around, you know I ain't been nothing but a great friend. So y'all can keep saying that at home. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all think was a bad friend to that lady? That's what y'all think. If that's what she over there telling all those interns and community service workers over there at Malibu's Most Wanted House, I don't know what to do about that. But
bitch, I am looking up Malibu's most wanted because it is just hilarious to me the amount of shade that is being thrown. Calling at me, bitch. Y'all know I gotta share my screen because I had to look it up and said, "Who, bruh, because oh Lord Jesus, child. Oh God, I wasn't ready. Oh, I wasn't ready, y'all.
What I'm gonna do is
I was not ready.
I don't care. Y'all think was a bad friend to that lady? That's what y'all think. If that's what she over there telling all those interns and community service workers over there at Malibu's Most Wanted House, I don't know what to do about that. But what you're not gonna do is you're not going to play with me and my business. And that's just the point, the blank, and the period.
Bitch, Malibu's not Malibu's Most Wanted. Do y'all remember that movie? And how he had how he won the black girl? Child.
I'm the reason why you ain't go home with no money. No, if you stop flying people around with them big ass tacky ass chains that probably need their own seat, you might have went home with more.
Who got extra chains? Who need more seats?
I know she said it because the person that told, the two people that told me said things that only she would know.
And that be the get you gotcha. That be the get you gotcha. When you round here telling folks stuff, it's only stuff that you and I know. I know that it came from you.
That's why I know she said it. That's why I'm so upset. That's why I got on here. That is why. Because the two people that told me should not have known what they told me. How about that? I thought we was besties too. Besties don't do each other like that. Besties don't do each other like that. She was no best friend of mine at all. At all. She was not. Cause everybody done read her about homegirl coming and punching her friend. Now she want to switch the narrative. Now she going home without no money because of me. You should have stayed your ass at home. Why would you add more shows? If I am the reason you're coming home with no money, why did you add more shows?
Well, that's true. Because if you're not getting paid before, you're not gonna get paid no more with more shows.
Why? I done known this lady for 12, 13 years now. I have defended her when she has been dead ass wrong.
And now that's true. Because that's how folks were saying when the whole thing happened between Tamar, James and Krishan, and Troy was the one saying, I can't believe it. People kept on saying that's her good friend. Like every time something go on, he always in the comment section fussing with people, whatever, in defense of Tamar, no matter if she right, wrong, or indifferent.
And a lot of y'all on here know it. Y'all want me talking about, why nobody can talk about stuff? I'm going to talk about it. Because it's not fair. You can't go around lying on people. You can't.
And y'all know they be saying Tamar be telling stories. Y'all know they be saying Tamar don't be telling. We have witnessed Tamar tell crooked truths where she'll say one thing and then when folk come out and say that ain't what happened, she kind of when she said that Tall and Candy tried to fight her You know what I'm saying? When she said that and we found out that ain't really what happened, all Ty said was, you know what it is. And she had her thinking Ty was around here trying to beat her up. Okay, when she told her that Junior checked Ty, that ain't really what happened. So we do know that Tamar has a habit, you know, of sometimes telling sideways truths.
Why does everybody think I should be quiet about her lying on me? No, I'm not protecting her anymore. And I hope that her and Malibu's Most Wanted takes me to court so that I can go and tell all of the truth.
Bitch, not. I hope Tamar and Malibu's Most Wanted take me to court, bitch. I can tell it all.
Don't stay with it. So I can tell everything. I don't need clout. Hold on, baby. I've been doing this since I was 17 years old. I don't need clout. All of my other people I work with have at least 2 platinum albums. Tasha K asked me to do her show. I might do it now.
Don't do it. She owe people money. Don't. Well.
Yep. Might as well. Because if you want to lie, and then Malibu's Most wanted to send me a cease and desist, how you going to cease and desist the truth?
Malibu's Most Wanted sent me a cease and desist. You can't cease and desist the truth.
How do you cease and desist the truth? I'm not doing that lady show. I'm really not. I'm not doing that lady show at all. I'm so upset because one thing I have never done is lie on that lady. I don't lie on that lady. She has enough shit where all I got to do is tell the truth.
And that is why most people have people, because it's like you have family and friends who you just expect to not be around here being, you know what I'm saying, tattletales. But when you usually have people who work for you, that's why you have them sign NDAs. Because in life, you see things and you don't want folks telling your business. Okay?
I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie on her. I can just tell the truth and destroy her. So I don't know why she acting like a crackhead. I mean, she want to call. If I did not know better, if I didn't know better, I would think she's a crackhead by the way she acts. But I know she does not do drugs. I know for a fact she don't do drugs. So Malibu's Most Wanted, before you get to clicking and clacking and trying to send a cease and desist, I'm saying I know she don't do drugs, but she acts like a crackhead.
The fact that he is named Junior, the fact that I call him Junior, not there. The fact that he is named Junior, Malibu's Most Wanted, and keep just referring to him is hilarious to me. And he like, before you try to send me a cease and desist, she don't do drugs. I'm not saying she do. Malibu's Most Wanted.
I don't need you getting over there wasting your internet trying to send letters and stuff. I have been the bigger person for so long. But when you come at me and you come at my business, I have to defend myself. That's it. I got to defend myself. What am I supposed to be quiet about? Stop talking about people. You talk about everyone. I guarantee you, if you sat there instead of talking about yourself, you would have no time to talk about nobody else.
Amen.
Start talking about yourself first and what you got going on and what you don't got going on. And baby, you would run out of words. You would have to pick up the dictionary, a thesaurus, all of it. And it ain't got nothing to do, oh, she a woman, you a man. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what. I don't give a fuck if I was a zebra. You not
a zebra, not an animal.
Oh, stay with it. You're not gonna lie on me. That's just that on that. That's just that. You're not gonna lie on me. Oh, you a man, you coming at a woman. I don't give a damn. You lied as a woman, I'm gonna address you as a man. Like, stop doing that.
If you lie as a woman, I'm gonna address you as a man. Look, at least he not in her face. At least he not like, you know what I'm saying, being aggressive in her face. He just being real himself about it and going off.
It's not cool. It's not fair. I am hurt. Yes, I do sound hurt because I am hurt because I never lied on that lady. I have never tried to destroy her businesses. All I've ever done was build her up. And you're going to go around and tell people I'm the reason why you didn't go home with no money? Stop flying that man around and maybe then you'll go home with some money.
Ooh. Stop flying that man around and maybe you'll have some money. Because, I mean, have we seen JR in any court cases? Who's he the attorney for?
Maybe some of your interns and community service workers reached in their pocket once every now and then to pay for a drink or a piece of food. Maybe you would have some more money. How about that?
So Tamar out. Look, they always say celebrities have these hanger-ons who be hanging on around here. Tamar out here flipping the bill for everybody.
I'm not doing that. She's not bullying me anymore. That is ridiculous. I'm the reason. And let me tell y'all something. I do real business. You know what I'm saying? Real business.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Every single show that I booked, I have a text message from her confirming whether or not she wanted to do it on that date and for that fee.
Post it. Prove it. Name them. I just want to do that. But look, that's real business. You know what I'm saying? That's real business. Because it's easy if Tamar says, I didn't make no money, I did not know this or that, and blah, blah, blah. If he has text or email conversations and, hey, show in, Texas, I'm just saying, show in Texas on the 10th, you're going to make $5,000. And if she say, okay, then ma'am, how did you agree to the fee? If you agree to a fee, but then you have to also pay 15 people, which cuts into your fee, it ain't my fault if you don't make the money.
Every single one. So if she wants to say I'm the reason she didn't come home with money, she has every single deal. She could have said yes or no and stayed over there in Malibu's most wanted house. I am mad. I am pissed off. I am hurt. Absolutely. Wouldn't you? If you got somebody out of bed when they was mad and sad and depressed because nobody wanted to do their tour and you worked your ass off to make it happen and they turn around and lie on you.
Because Tamar was the one saying it was a labor of love. Tamar was the one saying that, they had to put this tour together. And I can understand if someone's saying when she was at her lowest because she felt like no one wanted to support her, I lifted her up as a friend and helped her do this. And now she's talking cash shit about me. I would be upset too.
Wouldn't you be mad?
I would be.
Wouldn't you be caught and took your man upset?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
Okay.
I thought so. You gonna lie? I'm the reason you didn't come home with no money? I'm not an accountant, and I'm not a business manager. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a business manager. Maybe she should get a calculator.
Bitch, I'm a calculator.
Maybe that's what she should do. She should go buy a calculator so she can add up her numbers before she starts accusing people of stuff. Everybody keeps saying it's a private matter. It's not a private matter when other people know when they're calling me. It might be a private matter to y'all. It's not a private matter to me when people are calling me about what she said.
Now, I mean, if somebody privately called you and told you privately, you didn't have to come to the internet with it or whatever. But I feel like he may think when Tamar get pissed, sometimes she'll come out here and she'll say shit publicly. Well, I'm pissed off and I'm going to say something right now.
So y'all can do what y'all can move on to the next, exit stage left if y'all don't want to hear it. No, she's not acting like I took the money. She acting like she didn't make money. Oh, okay. Well, you should have said, why would you add 5 more shows? Oh, I'm not making no money on these shows. Let me add 5 more. Is everybody okay? That makes sense to y'all? So you do, how many shows was that? DC, Atlanta, LA, 2 Atlanta, and New York, and Dallas. You do 6 shows, and you didn't make no money, but then you go and do more.
Now y'all know when we first talked about the Tamar, the Love and War tour, people kept on saying, "How was it a tour? You got like 5 shows." I think when the tour like was fully flushed out, it was those few dates that she had, and it was a one date in January that was here in Detroit. That was, I think, was January 20th or whatever. But since then, they added more shows. So I do wonder if she wasn't making money on this tour, why did she do more shows if she was already not making money? Wouldn't that cost? Maybe it's for the love of the war.
You go and do more. You do 6 shows and you ain't make no money, but you go and do more. I don't want to sit down and resolve shit with a liar. And somebody that doesn't care about how I run my business and does not care about whether or not I eat. Because you want to go around town telling people that I'm the reason you ain't come home with no money.
Maybe she was in debt.
But you should have stayed at home. You should have stayed at Malibu's Most Wanted's house. You should have. Or maybe you shouldn't have had 4 dancers. Or maybe you shouldn't have had 2.5 background singers. Or maybe you shouldn't have had a DJ.
Child, that 2.5 background. Who was the half of the background? Is he saying Jane was the half? Who was the half? Was it a little person?
Maybe you shouldn't have had a bass player and a drummer when you could have used a track like I said. I don't know. But it ain't my fault. However much you went home with.
Because having a live band is more expensive than having just the backing track to perform to. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to pay the live band members every day. And whatever fees they have for traveling with you. So, I mean, and let's not forget, let's watch her dance, okay? Look, my waiting room, my like the video thing, this is Tamar, her dancers on the tour. I mean, he said they work for the community. Hey, that's what he said. I just happened, you know what I'm saying? That was my my way. So he said it, not me, child. I just want y'all to see when he say, you know, maybe you don't need 4 background dancers. I don't think she do. I don't think she do.
And you running around Atlanta telling people, because you live in Atlanta, as much as you try to dog Atlanta out, that is where you live, with Malibu's Most Wanted. You want to go around Atlanta and tell everybody I'm the reason why you came home with no money? Okay, well, cool. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't know why nobody defends me. It doesn't matter. I can get on here and do it myself. But you're going to tell people I'm the reason why you went home with no money. And y'all, I'm still saving her because she pulled some bullshit on Saturday too.
What she do?
That I ain't say nothing about.
What she do?
I wonder if she took a shot for every time she said my name and dogged me and lied on me on Saturday, she would have got alcohol poisoning. I don't know why she thinks that people aren't going to come back to me.
Nah, they were saying, child, that during her tour, yes, in the video with Tamar, that's Tamar and everything. The person in gray, that's Tamar. But when she was here on Saturday, allegedly, she was saying, allegedly, because I wasn't there, but I did hear that, while she was sitting, the same way we seen her sitting around there saying, I'm not going to let my man go with no crackhead. The same way she was on the stage talking cash shit about Tommy, they were saying she did the same thing about Troy. Just saying. So when he's saying that she was saying stuff, that's what he's talking about. When she was in Detroit, she was saying things.
I don't know why she thinks it's not like, these are my shows. I booked them. You can lie to yourself all you want to, girl. And you want to lie and say, I'm the reason why you went home with not a lot of money. You went home with more than this nation is paying you.
How much did Nation paying? Because Funky was getting paid $250,000 a year. How much did Nation paying?
And anybody that thinks and saying I'm messy and I should not be doing this, I don't give a damn. I have protected this lady for the past 10, 11 years. And the fact that she is trying to destroy my business, nah, that's all right. No, she don't. I have her blocked. Thank you. Thank you. And anybody can run back and tell her, you don't press the last button at me, Miss Star Jones.
Not Star Jones.
I did send her a cease and desist. But you know what? I'm still waiting on my $5,000 check from TNZ, and I'm going to sign it over to her so she ain't making no money off the tour. So once I get that $5,000 of a prayer video in her dressing room, I'm going to sign it over to her.
Because y'all know Tamar kept on saying that, that Troy was supposedly the one who sent that footage to TMZ about, her praying with Krishan and Tony or whatever. They was alleging that Troy was one who got paid $5,000 by TMZ, but he said I didn't get no money
because TMZ's paying $5,000 for a video of her. Okay, if that's what she thinks, maybe she, if she's not making money on tour, maybe she should just start selling videos. Ooh. I have to give a damn what people say. This is my business. She's running around telling people basically I fucked up her business and she ain't go home with no money. Girl, are you slow? I'm not the reason. Yes, the industry is very small. That's why it got back to me. That's why it got back to me. And again, I keep saying, the reason I know she said it was because it was something only her and I would know that was repeated. That's how I know she said it. Fix my wig. That's how I know she said it. There was not one deal that was done that she did not know about. There was not one deal that was done that her business manager did not have a copy of.
Who a business manager? Is it Malibu Milwaukee? Who's a business manager?
I'm an accountant. I'm a business manager. I'm a calculator. I don't do that. I do deals, sweetheart. So if you went home broke, you need to call the people that's in charge of your money. I can't log into your account. I don't know your rush card information.
Not a rush card. A prepaid debit card.
Shit. Fucking talking about you went home with no money because of me. You went home with no money because you walking around there with all them cheap ass chains, and you probably got to pay for an extra seat with them big ass motherfucking every kiss begins with K ass jewelry.
Every kiss begins with K. Every kiss begins with K. Child. Did Tamar buy her own ring? Ooh. Is he trying to allude to saying Tamar bought her own ring?
That's where your money went, is checking that big ass ugly ass chain he got.
Big ass ugly ass chain.
Shit. You You mad at me. That's where your money went. Your money went. Okay, whatever. And just like she do, I didn't say no names. I could be talking about anybody. I could be talking about anybody. I didn't say any names. So, like, if anybody thinks I'm talking about them, that is their fault. It's not on me, okay? Because I didn't say nobody's name. Shit. Ugly ass fucking chain. That's why you didn't go home with no money. That ugly ass chain, it probably cost $1 billion to get fixed with that big, it's just big and dumb.
Y'all, I mean, we just sometimes, we have to show examples, because the reference of what a person's talking about, it makes a difference, So when he keep talking about that big ass, ugly ass chain, I was like, I mean, that's a big ass, ugly ass chain. Did Tamar Bunny make that big ass, ugly ass chain? Did she buy that big ass, ugly ass chain? I mean, because look, we ain't seen that man. I guess from two of his kids. We ain't seen that man, in no courtroom. We ain't seen that man in no suit. A new ring, child. A new ring. Because she got a re-engaged child. So, it's the big ass, ugly ass chains for me. Because I'm looking at, he took down all his old pictures. That's the chain he used to have on. That's the old chain. This is from 2022. He got with Tamar in 2023. And it's just not, no other photos of him in no big ass, ugly ass chains. This is him from September when he ain't had no big ass, ugly ass chains. But all of a sudden, he got with Tamar. He got what? He got some big ass, ugly ass chains. So I mean, that's just what in the little Gucci jacket, with some little Gucci sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So happy because his mom got him. I'm just, first of all, back in the day, he looked the little ass chain back in the day. Who used to try this Tamar's fiance's past. Okay, that's what we look, girl with 2 gold teeth and little ass ugly ass chain. Salute. Okay, and then he around here in the tight ass suits with a big ass ugly ass chain. That say Junior. And he on tour with her. This was 2 days ago. Sold out tour. That was here. So every time the man said big ass ugly ass big ass the big ass ugly, why is it that hat? It ain't even what was cold in Detroit. But again, the big ass, ugly ass chain. And she brought her man out on stage to kiss and hug and love on a little bit here at the signboard, you know what I'm saying, down at the Motor City, okay? And his big ass, ugly ass chain. Okay.
And Malibu's most wanted, don't send me no more cease and desist. Take me to court so I can tell everybody's business. Take me to court so I can tell everything that I know. Don't send me no more emails. Don't send me no more emails, Malibu. Take me to court so I can get on the stand and tell the truth. Everybody's going to jail.
Not to jail. Child, Tamar, I heard people. Y'all, do y'all remember when Tamar was with Vince and how extravagant their life was? And then slowly but surely, it started to dwindle. Then when they separated, how Tamar moved and she had like 2 apartments like next to each other, and like one was one she lived in, and then she had one that had clothes in it. And since then that didn't happen. Like Tamar had been moving homeless for a minute. And my thing is, look, sometime in life you may have to go back home to chill out, to get your mind right or whatever. I get that, okay? But I do feel like we have seen Tamar living this upper echelon life of fabulousness. Like She had a huge closet with all that expensive Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all these things. And like the fact that she's now saying she ain't around here making no money on tour. And Tori saying that she bought that man Malibu wanted that big ass ugly ass chain. I was like, look, reading down Nola Flav. And this, when I told y'all, I did not want to cut it out because he round here talking. It's 10 minutes left. We got 10 more minutes.
I'm so sick of her. I should have left her ass in the middle class home, like Tommy said, and went on about my business.
Not the middle class home. But considering who Tamar is and who we perceived her to be based on what she showed us, Tamar being in a middle class home does seem like, well, dang. Like, I feel like, may she rest in peace. Tracy, who was in like a middle class home, was like, okay, because Tracy had a regular life. You know what I'm saying? At the house. Hell, Trina and Tawanda was at home assisting Tony saying, you know what I'm saying? It would make sense for them having like regular home. Tamar, we had this larger than life lifestyle, huge mansions, living from city, all these things, and child not different.
But you gonna lie on me? You gonna lie on me? Let me get my iPad because people is texting me, and I don't care if anybody tells me to stop because nobody else is getting lied on, and actually nobody else is taking up for me. So. So, is there anything else y'all would like to know? Let me go and read the list.
Read it.
My iPad out. Where is my Twitter? I'm like somebody's grandfather. Let's go down the list of people whose name and whose fault it is.
Okay.
It's my fault. It's Vince's fault. It's WeTV's fault. It's Lonnie Love's fault. It's Jeannie Ma's fault. It's TC fat ass fault. It's Terrell the makeup artist's fault. It's David Adefeso's fault. It's Candy's fault.
She was real close with Terrell, who was doing the makeup. That's Eva's cousin. She did used to be close with him.
It's Ty's fault. It's Toya's fault. It's K Michelle's fault. It's Jesse Wu's fault. It's Tommy's fault. It's Tiny's fault. It's Nene's fault. It's Epic Records' fault. But you know whose fault it's not? Malibu's finest girlfriend.
Malibu's finest girlfriend fault. It ain't take my fault.
Are they fake engaged today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whose fault it is today. Shit. I'll answer that later. I can make a longer list. But it's my fault you went home with no money. Okay. Well, you should have stayed at home. If you going on this tour, but hold on, wait a minute, baby. I thought I didn't really do anything on this tour. So how's my fault? Ain't that your production? I forgot about that. It's your production. Your production company, your touring company. So how's it my fault you went home with no money? It's your touring company, girl. Ain't that what you said? You did it by yourself. You called these venues and everything by yourself. And that it's your fault. You better talk to the evicted elephant and the do nothing boy.
Not an elephant and the do nothing boy. Lord.
And the one that always got on a scarf. It's their fault. That's your company. Those are your interns. How you blaming me? You ain't going home with no money. You did this tour by yourself. Ain't that what she been saying? Ain't that what she been posting? She been posting she did it all by herself, honey. So if you did it all by yourself, it's your fault you ain't go home with no money. Where's Barbara Walters now?
Barbara dead. But if Barbara was around, Lord, it'd be messy.
And speaking of merch, let me tell y'all something. If anybody on here bought merch from the online store, I had the merch in my house. I was in my house packaging up the merch, going to the post office and shipping it out with no help.
Really?
And she made all the money off of that.
Oh.
How about that? I was at the meet and greet. If you went to the show that I was at the meet and greets helping facilitate stuff. I didn't get a coin off the meet and greet. So if you went home with no money, honey, you need to get a calculator and figure out where your money went.
Not somebody robbing Tamar.
How about that? I ain't got nothing to do with your merch. I ain't got nothing to do with your meet and greets. That's all money you took home. I ain't got nothing to do with the bonuses you got when you sold a certain amount of tickets. If you went home with no money, you and your business manager need to pull out your calculators.
Now the fact that he know that once she sold a certain amount of tickets, she get a bonus, where that money go?
And figure it out. And don't blame it on me. It's not my fault you live with Malibu's Most Wanted.
Ooh.
I'm not calling nobody when they going all around the world and lying on me. I'm not shade. I would never shade her. What are y'all talking about? See how y'all lie? See how y'all lie? Lie. I never said anything about that. And y'all need to be worried about why Malibu's Most Wanted keeps going around making all these broken black family homes.
Ooh. T. Why y'all need it? Now, he was saying he ain't said nothing about Mama Evelyn. But what you need to figure out is why Malibu's Most Wanted is creating all these broken black family homes. Because let's not forget he got a few kids of his own.
Okay? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, girl. I'm not making no broken homes.
When you don't get no child, you know what?
Why would she say that? Like,
it's a broken home. It's a broken home. I mean, he said it, not me.
Worry about that. All them black kids. I never would say anything about mommy, ever. So y'all tried it. Y'all trying to start something. Y'all lying just like, that person lies. I ain't say no names though, so y'all can't say that I said anything about anyone because I ain't say no names.
Child, this is a male. I don't know if he's a male Tamar or Tamar is a male Troy.
I didn't. I have not said one name.
He hasn't. He ain't said Tamar name. He ain't said Junior name. Malibu's Most Wanted and Malibu's Most Wanted girlfriend.
So if Malibu's Most Wanted is over there clicking and clacking on that computer, you should stop. Okay? I ain't say nobody's name. I could be talking about a movie.
He could be because it's a whole movie.
No, it has not impacted my relationship with Netflix at all. I don't know what the evicted elephant was talking about.
What? What?
Making up stuff. It's the crazy. I think they sat over there and made that up. When they made up, I got $5,000 from TMZ. I think that's when they started making that up. Because they was over there bored at Malibu's Most Wanted house. Nobody was talking about them no more. So now they wanted to come at me. Because how'd it go from, oh, you mad that I said something about your friend getting assaulted. Now you running around telling everybody that I'm the reason why you ain't make no money off the tour. And I don't know what lie you going to tell tomorrow. You probably got your lies written down. Because the way that you tell them, it's crazy. Like, I don't even know how somebody could just lie so easily all the time. Like, all the time. Every day. And everybody gonna say, well, you was her friend for so long. I excused her behavior for so long because I felt bad. But the older and older I got, I'm like, oh, you're intentionally doing this stuff.
That's how it happened. When you younger and you put up with things, as you get old, you like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. And if they've been friends for 10 to 12 years, think about how Tamar was 10 to 12 years ago. She was. We love Tamar. We love Tamar as an artist now. However, he like, as I got older, I ain't like it no more.
You're intentionally doing this. It's not a reaction to other stuff. You are not a good person. At all. At all. You need to be checked in somewhere. I was down for you when you was down and fucking out. And you ain't have nobody. None of them interns or community service workers that's around now was around. Actually, the one with the scarf told you that he would fight you. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Okay, so back up off that. Don't try to ruin my business, girl.
Oh, he mad.
Don't try to do that. We can say what we want to each other, but don't come for my business. Because if I come for yours, you and your mom and pop production company, it's not going to go over well for you.
Not the mom and pop. Not the mom and pop, girl.
And I don't give a damn. Y'all talking about I'm not a real friend. Anybody that knows, let me get y'all straight right quick. When she was in the hospital for what was that, 2 or 3 weeks when she got her rib removed, I was the only person that went and visited her every day.
Oh, he is sad. She had a rib removed? Oh, I think when she was sick. She had a rib. He's sad, y'all.
Vince was there. Vince would not leave her side. But when I would come, that was the only time Vince would leave because Vince trusted me because he knew I had her back. Every day after working my job at Sony Pictures, since she wants to act like she gave me my career when she didn't, I would go visit her ass in a fucking hospital. Every single day. And you want to sit here and you want to lie on me? You was in Big Brother. You didn't have contact with anybody. I went to your house every single day to check on your family. Every day. Every day. Every single day. Nobody else came. It was only me. And you're going to lie on me and lie on my business and how I eat? You're a terrible person. You are a terrible person. And I hope that you know that. I hope you know that. I held you down when nobody else did. You're a fucking terrible person. That's it.
Now, this is that was his whole life, because once he started crying, he ended his life. This would I be meeting when I say sometimes people be on live and they just be talking and they get emotional and they start crying. So sometimes when folks say, why y'all be on live crying? Because sometimes it hits you. And for him, he just started crying. Like, as I mean, went a little bit. He was just talking and got emotional. And
do you remember that? Do you remember that? Okay, so back up off that. Don't try to ruin my business, girl. Don't try to do that. We can say what we want to each other, but don't come for my business. Because if I come for yours, you and your mom and pop production company, it's not going to go over well for you. And I don't give a damn. Y'all talking about I'm not a real friend.
And as he's on live, of course, it's Tamar who are in the comment, that's on the live comments to him. I think that's why he was getting upset and was responding to comments from people saying, whatever, you a bad friend and blah blah blah.
Anybody that knows, let me get y'all straight right quick. When she was in the hospital for what was that, 2 or 3 weeks when she got her rib removed, I was the only person that went and visited her every day. Vince was there. Vince would not leave her side. But when I would come, that was the only time Vince would leave because Vince trusted me because he knew I had her back. Every day after working my job at Sony Pictures, since she wants to act like she gave me my career when she didn't, I would go visit her ass in a fucking hospital. Every single day. And you want to sit here and you want to lie on me? You was in Big Brother. You didn't have contact with anybody. I went to your house every single day to check on your family. Every day. Every day. Every single day. Nobody else came. It was only me. And you're going to lie on me and lie on my business and how I eat? You're a terrible person. You are a terrible person. And I hope that you know that. I hope you
And he then ended the live because again, he like, I feel so bad because I feel like I think he felt pushed to defend himself against what she's saying to people in the industry because that's how he make money. And if people in this industry feel like they can't trust me because they know me and you cool, they know we real cool. And if you're saying that I played you in some kind of way, if I did not help you, that can cause me to not get paid. And I don't want that to happen to me. You costing me money, okay? So I'm child. Again, he went live today on his page. He left it up on his page. He did not delete it, whatever. At least he hadn't deleted it since earlier. I don't know if Tamar have responded back or not or whatever. But I do feel like this is more about him like drag her. Like it was a drag session for real. But I do feel like it came from a place of hurt. Like I can't believe you out here bad mouthing me after how much I've done for you. But I'm like, in hindsight, I feel like, Troy, you've also seen how she ain't, kept no friends. And it's weird because it feel like if they've been friends for so long, was he her last, friend from 10, 15 years ago? But the people we used to see Tamar, the friends we used to see her with before, we don't see her with anybody now. Like, for real, Tamar is always around gay men. And that's it. We don't see her with many female friends at all. We've seen her fall out completely with everyone who she's associated with, okay? We've seen her paint the picture of being the victim in all situations. I also feel like that may be her defense mechanism. If I just say it ain't me, it's other things, then people will feel like, I'm saying, I'm a good person or whatever. So I don't know. It's just, I feel like he probably thought she would never do that to me. Yes, I've seen her, beef with her sisters, the beef with whoever. But she would never do that to me. But I was like, even watching some old episodes of Breakfast Family Values, seeing how they treated Tracy, I feel like now that she's gone, like it's a clear indication to where they did pick on Tracy. They did baby Tamar. They let Tamar get away with Tamar got away with murder, on the thing. And that was years ago. And now that she's stuck in her ways, I think it's coming out in how she's trying to move in this industry. And seeing Troy have this basically emotional breakdown because of the breakdown of their friendship, to me, feels like Tamar does have a victim mentality. Things happen and she never does take accountability. And as long as she has, yes, people around her, i.e. Junior, i.e. Huppy, as the interns, she may feel like, well, they're not telling me I'm wrong, so I can keep doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he now know, hey, I can't go back to that. Because look what she's trying to do to me behind closed doors. So I had to come out and be open with it and just admit this is what she said and did, and that's why she's on some bullshit. So, child, that's it. That's all. That's all we have for today. Okay, I did not, child. I hope y'all had a good time today. We had a good conversation today. Okay, I hope the ending was amazing. Y'all know we love a good watch along. So that I might clip the watch along portion and make that a separate video for folk to see just this portion. So if you see in the morning, if you see, Tamar friend, all it would be is this clip separately for folks to watch because it was a good watch. Our conversations and my reactions are good too. So I may do that. But y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. At the top, I'll be live tomorrow night for other things, okay? But again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I want y'all to all be safe around here. And I love you all. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Good night and good luck in life. Okay, bye.